One day after a jury acquitted Eddie Gallagher of murder, the Navy SEAL and his wife now know what's in store for his future. Good evening, I'm Brian Schlonsky.
And I'm Kimberly Hunt. Lindsay and Steve are off. And today a jury sentenced Gallagher for posing with the body of a dead ISIS fighter. 10 News reporter Mackenzie Maynard is joining us now. Mackenzie, Gallagher says he was framed to look like a criminal.
Yeah, Kimberly and Brian, actually this morning, President Trump even tweeted out congratulating Eddie Gallagher and his family just hours before jurors sentenced him on that charge for posing with a dead ISIS fighter. In a celebratory tweet Wednesday morning, President Trump includes, "Glad I could help." Wednesday afternoon, Gallagher's defense team grateful for the support from the White House.
I think it was a large part of Eddie getting out of the brig and being able to prepare properly to defend the case and bringing national attention to the case.
After what the defense calls a huge victory Tuesday, Wednesday a different mood as Chief Eddie Gallagher and his wife walked right out of court straight to their car.
How do you feel, Chief Gallagher?
Good.
Yeah?
In an exclusive interview with Fox and Friends Wednesday morning, Gallagher opened up about having his fellow SEALs testify against him.
They tried to frame me as a criminal from the get-go, but, you know, we knew the truth the whole time.
Ultimately, the jury gave Gallagher the maximum sentence for posing for a photo with a dead ISIS fighter. If the sentence holds, the conviction means Gallagher would drop in rank.
This affects what his retirement paycheck is going to be in benefits for the rest of his life.
Right now, he's an E7. They want him to drop to an E6. That would come as a demotion, making him go from Chief Petty Officer to Petty Officer. Jurors also asked Gallagher to forfeit 2/3 of his pay for 2 months, each month equating to about $2,700. Finally, they sentenced him to 4 months time confined. However, his previous time served exceeds the 4 months they asked for.
The Gallaghers they're not in this for the money. They were in this to fight for their country. They were in this to do service. They were in this to help people. And, you know, the administrative setback we will deal with.
After the sentencing, Congressman Duncan Hunter, who's been an outspoken supporter for Gallagher, showed up in person at the naval base. Gallagher is just 2.5 weeks away from retirement as he reaches his 20-year mark. In the meantime, his defense team is focusing on the victories they're walking away with.
The jury delivered a massive, huge, sweeping victory to the Gallaghers yesterday. Today, there's an what I would call an administrative setback.
Now from here, the defense tells us there's about a 120-day period before this sentence is finalized. However, if it stays where it is right now, they do plan to appeal. Reporting live, Mackenzie Maynard, 10 News.
Thank you, Mackenzie. And people with the 10 News app were able to follow all of the events of this trial. To get real-time news on your smartphone or tablet, download our free app. Just go to the App Store and search 10 News.